Let's rock.
Okay, let's get in here. Wrong background. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we're in the wrestling world. Wrestle Plunge. Let's go. I thought I'd do a random stream here tonight. I'm going to do one. Found an old ECW Unaired sports channel pilot. It's from November 28th, 1992. Perfect. Going to check it out. Let's jump in here immediately. Make sure I got the sound. Unaired pilot. I don't think I've seen this.
Welcome to a packed Kensington Sports Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania for another high-energy edition of Eastern Championship Wrestling. My name is Jay Sully. I'll be bringing you all the play-by-play action this evening.
Jay Sully, Stevie Wonderful.
For the ECW, Mr. Stevie Wonderful.
Sports Channel America, Kensington Sports Arena, batten down the hatches and get ready for the wildest hour of action that you would ever want to see.
The Iron Man, Tommy Cairo, will be in action tonight, fans.
Get you a drink.
Tommy Cairo going up against King Kalua, a great matchup.
Glenn Osborne, the TV champion, puts his title on the line.
So we recognize on this one.
The TV belt on the line. He will do it against Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Shit, got
The
Snuka.
Super Destroyers, the ECW Tag Team Champs, are with us, fans.
Super Destroyers have been the tag team champions for a while. Tonight they go up against the #1 contenders, Larry Winters and Jimmy Jannetty, and we're going to have to see how this turns out.
Jimmy Jannetty. I've heard
Now,
that
how about
name
a little
before.
bit about tonight's big main event, Stevie?
Tonight,
Jimmy
for the first
Jannetty
time ever, Sports Channel America gets to witness the ECW heavyweight champion putting the belt on the line right here tonight. The Sandman will defend.
In the Sandman.
Stay tuned, fans, because we'll be right back.
Beach-bound man.
Eastern Championship Wrestling.
We'll be here.
That festival tropical music there, Stevie. It only could mean one thing. I think the King Kalua, all the way from
It could only mean one thing.
In a moment.
The King making his way down the aisle. Face painted, hair colored, beautiful outfit.
The fuck?
Tough to beat.
Never go full neon.
Not a favorite here, though, by any stretch of the imagination.
The King is a tough man, though. That face
Is
paint
his
can
robe
be intimidating.
peach colored?
Wrestling fans from Honolulu,
In green
Hawaii.
tights. He's like, I want all the colors. Fuchsia headband.
Pounds. This is King Kalua.
The brightest ones you got, please. Sign me up.
King Kalua, a grizzled veteran in the ECW mat wars.
Another double tough competitor here. He stands toe-to-toe with any of the wrestlers here in the ECW, and looking forward to his big matchup tonight with the Iron Man, Tommy Cairo.
Okay, Tommy Cairo.
The entrance of Cairo.
Iron Man, Tommy Cairo. I've watched a few of these old ECW shows before. I don't think I've seen this one. And the chaps and
Big fan favorite here in the ECW.
the
Iron
tiny
Man,
trunks
Tommy
are
Cairo.
never a good
Action
look.
here,
Never a good
folks.
idea.
Tommy Cairo is one of the strongest guys in the ECW. You combine that with the wrestling knowledge that he
Always
has.
looks awkward as hell
If
to
you
me.
look at what we have in the ring already in the King Kalua, we have a great match for you, fans.
Most certainly do. This King Kalua, he's a powerhouse
The
as
guy
well.
on New Jersey.
Leathered
He
out,
weighs
brother.
240.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Let's welcome Iron Man, Tommy Cairo.
I'm going to ring the bell and they're going to go.
Great reaction from the fans here for Tommy Cairo.
Some disparaging words with King Kalua in the ring.
You can't quite make out what they're saying there, Steve. Are they chanting Queen to the King? Is that what they're chanting?
I believe so.
Oh, that's not going to make the King very happy. As you can tell, there he is. Pearl Harbor job on Tommy Cairo. A couple big forearms from behind.
Pearl Harbor
Bell
job.
may have rang first.
I don't know, Stevie. It was a close call. But anyway, we're right down in the action as Joe Zanoli trying to break up the action here in the corner, but the Kalua keeps on firing away with big right hands.
You got Kalua, who's got some strength in him. He's got some great wrestling ability. You got Tommy Cairo, who's got a lot of strength and some wrestling ability. And this is a you pick 'em match, fans.
Who knows which way this
You
match
pick
is going
'em
to go
match,
style-wise. It might be a
fans.
brawl. It might be a big scientific match. It may be a mixture of both. Who knows, Stevie? What do you
Get
think?
tossed into an arm drag. Again by
Cairo,
Cairo, showing why he's the Iron Man.
Taking this match.
Tommy Cairo working on the left arm of the King there, a big arm bar. That puts a pressure on the elbow or the shoulder there, Stevie, or both. Where does the arm bar?
Well, that's both, but what Tommy's doing right now, he's standing on top of him, and he's trying to stand in close into his body to keep that pressure on. But he wasn't in close enough, and Kalua was able to step out of it.
Oh, a big shoulder block to the midsection there. That's going to knock the wind out of Tommy Cairo.
Well, that's what Kalua needs to do. He needs to cut that cardiovascular of Tommy Cairo.
Irish whip, a miss of a clothesline. Cairo with a flying body press, looking good there. 2 count there by Tommy Cairo.
The impact of something like Tommy Cairo coming at you in midair is absolutely scary.
Boy, that Tommy Cairo, for a big man as he is, he sure can fly pretty quickly there, Stevie.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's why I said they both have speed, agility.
Jushin Thunder Liger up in this
knowledge.
motherfucker.
Kalua has a little bit more experience, I do believe.
Jushin Thunder Cairo.
Kalua working his way to his feet. Still working on that left arm. Tommy Cairo, a couple big twists, and there's a third. Oh, that one takes the whole body of the King over. Back to the arm bar, working on that shoulder.
Smart move by Cairo, sticking to one part of the body.
He's going to try to wear that left arm down, and if that's the case, he's going to be wrestling against a one-armed competitor tonight, fans.
And I would definitely predict, right here, fans, Tommy Cairo would beat a one-armed King Kalua.
Oh, telegraphed that move into the corner there, folks, and the King was able to get the
That was a sale.
and place it right.
That's
to the
one way
side
to
of the
do
head
it.
of Tommy Cairo.
But as you see, the King has 2 hands, 2 boots.
Oh, he did a thing.
Tommy Cairo down now.
I'm not sure what the hell that was. It's almost like he wanted to do a bulldog, except he wasn't in position, and he still just said, fuck it, I'm going to just slam your head into the mat.
On the midsection, another one. Wearing Cairo down.
What a big elbow to the midsection. He's trying to work
Was
the
it in
wind,
King
I think, out of
Kahua?
Tommy Cairo.
I believe that was a special move from the islands.
Yeah, fuck.
Irish whip. Oh, a big clothesline by the King. King Kalua on top of
He's
that.
like, that was my Bret Hart
Playing to the
clothesline.
fans a little bit. I don't know. He should have gone for that cover a little bit quicker. What do you think,
They can
Stevie?
tell.
Well, I think he was,
They do.
you know, basking in the glow of a great move, but that's not going to get you a
Yeah,
victory.
he's got Tommy Cairo on the run, but I don't think Cairo's ready to go down for the 1, 2, 3 just yet.
No, it's too early, too early. But if he keeps this pace going, Kalua looks good.
He's wearing Tommy Cairo down with that reverse chin lock. Cairo trying to make it to his feet. He does. An elbow to the midsection of the King. A second. A third. That releases that headlock. Oh! Big knee to the midsection. Followed up with a couple big boots to the head of Tommy Cairo.
But that's what Kalua needs to do, is stay on his man. Wear him down, get him where he wants him. I love that.
Big forearm to the small of the
I
back,
love
fans.
that.
And a second one. Wow. Kalua off the ropes.
Tell us how you really
a
feel.
reverse clothesline to the back of the head actually causes Tommy Cairo to do a complete 360 in the middle of the ring. Incredible. What move do you call that, Stevie?
Well, I asked Kalua about that one time, and he, you know what he said it was like? When he was younger, he had a pitching catch.
The precursor to the sling blade.
Come right back to me. He liked that so much. That's what he uses the ropes for. Except now, in place of the ball, he uses a wrestler.
Pretty incredible. I would have liked to have overheard that conversation.
Well, you're not privy to some of the conversations I get to hear, Jay Sully.
You are the man with the inside track to the ECW here, Stevie. I'll have to give you that.
Absolutely.
Kalua up on his feet. Big fist drop.
He's like, this is my Jerry Lawler fist drop.
Quick cover. There's one. There's two. No. Cairo kicks out just before the count of 3.
He can't pin a guy like Tommy Cairo without hooking the leg.
Down with it.
King Kalua knows better than that as well. I think he's just trying to wear Cairo down here.
Very possibly. Good insight.
Kind of actually did the
Jay
Road Warrior
Sully.
Hawk one,
I've been
right?
sitting here waiting for one from you,
Kinda
and
come
now
in
I've
with the
got one. I guess I can go home
Except
satisfied.
Road Warrior Hawk leaps
You
up.
can head on home right now, and I'd be happy, Stevie.
The mini
Big Irish whip.
diverse.
Oh, another elbow to the chest of Tommy Cairo.
Ways that
Tommy
you
Cairo
can
taking
do
quite a beating
with
here
fist
tonight,
drop.
fans. King Kalua showing
He's
his
gonna do
ring
another one.
experience
No.
and savvy off the middle rope.
Right to the sternum. That big elbow.
He's
Right
channeling
to the
Bret
Cover.
Hart there
There's
again.
2. Tommy Cairo's
Coming
still
off
able
Bret's
to kick
room.
out. King Kalua looking for a quicker count here from Joe Zanoli, the
I
referee.
always like the Paul Orndorff bounce off the ropes and just sort of level
Smashes the head
that
to
son
the
of a
top
bitch
turnbuckle
up.
right above us, fans.
All right, I don't know what the fuck that
Kalua
was,
wasting
but
too much time with Tommy Cairo.
Big Irish whip across the ring into the turnbuckles. Followed up. Oh, but Kalua telegraphed that move and chest first into the top turnbuckle. Tommy Cairo now on the offense. A big right hand, another. Cairo up on the middle rope. Big punishing right hands to the top, the head of King Kalua. Joe Zanoli's making the count there in the corner. Another whip across the ring. Followed up by a big back.
That was a good back body
Look
drop.
at the elevation the King had there.
Incredible elevation, incredible.
Working him up. A big atomic drop. Oh, but Kalua rebounds off the ropes and comes back with a big right hand.
Kalua had the presence of mind to know where he was and to know that he needed to stop the momentum from Tommy Cairo.
Now throws Cairo outside the ring to the hard concrete floor.
ECW.
That was a nice reversal there by the King. It looked like he was down and out of nowhere, rebounds off the ropes and pummels Tommy Cairo out of the ring.
You think I called him a grizzled veteran for nothing?
Oh shit,
Tommy
sunset
Cairo
flip
coming in the ring the hard way. Sunset flip, but King Kalua reversed it.
He said, eat my ass, and he still got him. He still rolled him over. Cairo won it.
Tommy Cairo with the Duke
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch! Iron Man, Tommy Cairo!
With another impressive victory here in the ECW. Now my broadcasting partner, Jay Sully, is going to go up and have a few words.
Again, if we're going to keep talking about people channeling people, this dude's definitely trying to channel like a 1980 Vince McMahon.
Interviewing the Iron Man, Tommy Cairo.
Sure, makes sense for the area, too. 92, Philadelphia.
One of the top competitors here in the ECW. You've made it known in the past that you're ready and willing to take on any of the top competitors here in the ECW. You'll take on any challenger. Does that mean you're willing to take on the winner of the big Rockin' Rebel Sandman title match?
Well, of course, because as you know, and everyone else here in Philadelphia knows, when the Iron Man comes to town, baby, sooner or later everybody else goes down. Sports Channel, baby, and ECW, the hottest ticket going. And I want all my Iron Maniacs to remember one thing. Every day when you get up and you look in here,
Glab? No, wait,
stand tall. Most of all, remember, never surrender, baby.
I'm butchering the fuck out of that.
Tommy Cairo, undefeated here in the ECW, looking for a big title match here with Mr. Sandman or whoever the champion may be.
One thing I gotta say about the competition here in ECW, it's hot. But the Iron Man
Imagine being the ring announcer. That's the same, one of the same dudes that was in early Extreme Championship Wrestling.
Never surrender.
All right, folks, let's hear it for the Iron Man.
I think he even got his ass beat by the Dudleys at one point, if I'm not mistaken.
Some more wrestling action, fans. You're watching Eastern Championship Wrestling on Sports.
That Chisel, welcome in here, pre-Paul Heyman. I think so. He might be in here. Let me see if I can find out. Probably got his fingers in here, honestly.
The entrance, the grand entrance on the Super D's.
Let's see.
The menacing stares from what you can see underneath those masks.
I'm telling you, all it takes for me to hear is that Halloween music and the beads of sweat start to form on my forehead. So I can't imagine.
The top tags actually are not anywhere.
First, I would like to introduce the manager, Hunter Q. Robbins III. From parts unknown, a combined weight of 592 pounds, the current ECW Tag Team Champions, the Super Destroyer!
It looks like Heyman didn't come in, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like, and I'll show you guys what it says right here on the old Wikipedia, which can absolutely be altered, right? Gilbert, because Gilbert was booking early on, I did know that, after a fallout with Todd Gordon, was replaced in September of 93 by the then 28-year-old businessman Paul Heyman. Heyman was known professionally, of course, as Paulie Dangerously. So according to this, September 93 is when Heyman came in. This is November of 92. So yeah, pre-Paul Heyman, Eastern Championship Wrestling. We do have a Surfer Sandman on here also.
Upside down. Why don't you go up there and tell him about it, Sully?
I think I'm happy with the way he's wearing.
Trying to get him out through the music. The music is the only thing that kind of freaks me out that way. got something pulled.
Hailing from Philadelphia, 218 pounds, Jimmy Jannetty.
This ring announcer goes from seeing Jimmy Jannetty to fucking the Gangsters, New Jack, Mustafa.
Larry Winters, Jimmy Jam, Jannetty against the Super D's. Here we go. Tag team.
Bro, maybe you should do something original. Nah, bro, I'm gonna be Jimmy Jam Jannetty. I don't know. That's
of the champions,
a
the
lot
Super
of-
Destroyers, against the more
a lot of
scientific
stuff
skills
that's
and
already kind of a
high-flying
thing.
tactics of Jimmy Jannetty
Yeah, but
and
it's
Larry
not a
Winters.
thing together, brother.
Referee Jim Molyneux has taken the belts from the Super D's.
They sure are an intimidating team, Stevie.
These are the baddest two men in the ECW.
See what we get here.
And I think they've proven that just by seeing the gold wrapped around their waists as they entered the ring tonight. They are the Eastern Championship Wrestling.
Is it the Super
Heavyweight
Destroyers? Is
Tag
that right?
Champs.
That thirst for violence that they claim to have is absolutely visible.
Normally intimidate their opponents, you know, near death before they enter the ring, but Jimmy Jannetty and Larry Winters look ready for action tonight. They don't seem as scared as I expected them to be.
Now, you know when you sign a contract, even if it's against the Super D's, you're not going to go in there and be scared. You're a man. This is a man's sport. You go in there, you're trying to give it all, give it your
Okay, the
all.
manager's name was Hunter Q. Robbins III. Okay, yeah.
Do the best that you can.
Well, that's absolutely the case with Jimmy Jannetty and Larry Winters tonight, but I'll have to tell you, Stevie, I've seen the Super Destroyers on many occasions defeat their opponents before they take step one into the ring simply on intimidation.
Yeah, last night I did a live stream, and it was for this. It was 1991, but I think the footage from was from around 87, 88. I could be totally wrong, but that's what it felt like when I was also trying to do a little bit of research on it. But that ring was hard as fuck. It was like and you hear about some of these old rings, especially in the New York area, just being like old boxing type rings, hard as fucking cement.
Absolutely, absolutely. Psychological warfare is their brand.
Yeah, this is a bouncier one.
Super Destroyer number 2 here having trouble locking up.
Yeah, it's like, I guess the bigger, the stiffer, right?
You know, Super D number 2, the bigger of the two, if that's believable.
That's what she said. Hey-oh!
The bigger or the biggest of the two?
Uh-oh!
These two are both
Hold up! Hold up! Hold up!
behemoths. There's a collar and elbow lock up. Let's look for that clean break from the Super D.
I don't think so.
Hey, they're calling him the Super D.
Jannetty going for that high cross body block. No, he's caught midair. Oh, but Larry Winters with a drop kick pushes Jimmy Jannetty on top.
But that was
of the
illegal.
Superstar.
So Larry Winters was on the video we watched last night. What was it? National Wrestling Federation,
Larry Winters,
NWF,
after a
which
quick
was
tag coming down and working on the arm. Another quick tag. You were
same
right,
area,
Stevie.
but
These
again, I
two
think it
work
was
well
into the
together.
late
Absolutely
80s.
a fun.
And Paul Heyman was actually there. And I think it was
They had the
pre-NWA.
strength. Even though they work so well
Paul
together, do they have the
Heyman.
strength to overcome the Super D's? They don't have to be as strong. They just have to be as quick and quicker.
Another double team move. Oh!
What's up, Salvatore M? Welcome
Bringing
in here.
Super D down to the mat. Both guys working on the hamstrings. That one's got to hurt. He's back up to his feet. Another double drop kick by these two. Incredible high-flying moves by Jimmy Jannetty and Larry Winters. They've got the champs
Yeah,
reeling.
I'm not 100% sure what the size is on
Reeling
this.
is one thing. Rocking and reeling is another. I don't think so. In comes Super D number 1 and watch the momentum switch.
Managing to hold on to that left arm of Jimmy Jannetty while the other Super D. Whoa! A kick
Jimmy
to the back
Jannetty.
of the head. Jimmy Jannetty is down. Super D number 1. Ooh, that one's got to hurt, fans.
All's fair in love and war.
No, he pulls Jimmy Jannetty up, one for the quick cover there, but I don't think he would have had him anyway.
You never know.
Now the Super Destroyers. Oh, I thought he tagged in there. Just working him over to his corner. Larry Winters in trying to. Now Hunter Q. Robbins is up on the ring apron.
But Winters has no business being in the ring right now, and he's got to get out.
While all this is going on, Super D number 1 over in the corner working over Jimmy Jannetty. Choking him down.
And Super D number 1 applauding Larry Winters for the distraction.
Oh, Jimmy Jannetty blocks the big right hand and follows up with one of himself. A big chop, another right hand, another chop. Works him into the corner, tags Larry Winters. two look like they're going to double whip into the ropes. Oh, and another big double drop.
Oh, shit. They went full Rock and Roll Express on this son of a bitch.
Oh,
Damn.
I'll let you call that one, Stevie.
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
There's a big way to keep the big man down. Oh, but he fires right back with a rake to the eyes. Larry Winters, those eyes are burning. He's got him up for either a backbreaker or, oh, a big side slam. That one knocks the wind out of you.
I think that knocked more than the wind. I think his insides moved around a little bit.
Quick cover. Pulls him back up again. Stevie, I don't understand, what this
Intimidation.
Now, is Hunter Q. Roberts calling for that outside the ring, or is this something the Super Ds are doing on their own?
If Hunter Q. Roberts starts calling things outside the ring to these two behemoths, Winters and Jannetty are in a world.
Yeah, I'm from West Virginia, and our local promotion for years was a small-ass ring. And if they even did a suplex or basically any kind of spot, their legs would hit the ropes on the other side. Jumping off the top rope was crazy looking. It's kind of ridiculous. No clue where the ring came from.
Oh, Larry Winters fires back with a big boot to the midsection. Irish whip across the ring. A big elbow. Larry's got his man down. I might think about getting over there and making a tag.
I can see the Devon Storm comparison.
You called that one
to
right.
Jannetty. Look at him.
A little headset on, listening to them too.
Like 96,
big axe handle at the top of the
97,
head.
95 Devon Storm.
Got to get him off of his feet.
Yeah, you can't go toe to toe with these big
WBF
guys.
light heavyweight tournament. Devon Storm.
Arts kick, glancing blow.
He's still
standing drop kick by Jimmy
still out here
that gets
doing
the
it.
big man down. He's over to make the tag to Super D #1. Very competitive match here so far, Stevie. I've enjoyed it.
And Super D #1 offering his hand to Larry Winters.
Oldest trick in the
book. That's Finnegan, isn't it? That's the ref there?
And that was a trick.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Put him into a
He used to be a legend ref.
And now he put the head scissors on Super D #2.
We got a lot of kids here.
And Jannetty, I don't even know what he was trying to do.
Oh, that was that move done in slow motion that we've seen many times.
Scissors, beautiful move.
The head scissors takeover. Double team maneuver that, yeah.
Still on top of his man. Irish whip. Big
oh, what a super kick and a knee lift.
Knee lift.
Mr. Wrestling 2 would be not pleased with that, actually. He would be like,
that's what they're going to have to do. And see how they got him on the mat. That's where they have to keep him and work him for a while.
Jimmy Jannetty, a big body splash right on that left leg of the Super Destroyer.
Super D #1 asked for timeout, but not getting it from the referee.
There's no timeout.
When you're the champion, you do get a little more consideration than you would if you were the #1
But you
contender.
know as well as I do, there's no timeouts in professional wrestling.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, nice switch move here by Larry Winters.
And there was no tag there. Hunter Q. Robbins is on the outside going nuts. He didn't see the tag.
Oh, the crowd seems
that is completely possible.
Stevie. Referee Jim Molyneux playing to the crowd. Working over that left leg still on the Super Ds.
You know, right now they're doing exactly what they have to do. Keep him down, keep him off of his feet, keep him out of his corner.
Everybody's the same size down on the mat. These Super Ds may be big boys when they're standing.
He's Super Ds.
Larry Winters going for a figure 4 possibly. He's got
you
it
know what
locked
the
in.
D means.
Ah, Super Destroyer #2.
Teamwork, teamwork.
I like to call it outside interference, but we'll call it a save here.
And you're each allowed one save if I've kept up on my rules.
Are you?
Whoa,
Are you? Is that a rule?
Followed by a big double clothesline.
Larry Winters, incredible move here. I can't believe how well they've stayed on top of these Super Ds. Hunter Q. Robbins getting a little bit upset outside the ring.
We got new champions.
What the fuck? Time limit draw? Man, at least they could have done was do the voiceover or the announcement over the loudspeaker of how many minutes was left or seconds, and that was anticlimactic. And he's right there with the mic. Oh, son of a bitch. Make that, like, dramatic. Come in, 1 minute remaining. 30 seconds. 10, 9. Oh, God, is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? No, it's just, Finnegan's just like, oh, no, that's it, actually. Yeah, I actually didn't get, I don't have an earpiece on it. I didn't hear anything, but I keep really great time. And that was it. I'm going to call it. That is it.
Shit.
Well.
Glenn Osborne tonight here on Sports Channel, making your first ECW TV title
What
defense
did he call
against the Superfly Jimmy Snuka. What are your plans for the Snuka man?
Let me tell you something. Everybody knows that the Superfly is a legend in wrestling. But tonight, the legend's gonna come to an end. I was on the wrong side of the tracks for a long time.
That looks like the same ECW television title they would use later.
I saw the light. I didn't change. These people accepted me. And now I'm gonna show the Superfly the error of his ways.
This
when I
dude
ground
is
him
skipping
tonight.
school to face Jimmy Snuka. What is happening?
Isn't that wonderful?
What the fuck?
Hunter Q. Robbins III with his latest
It's like, I don't know if I want to be in a black
Jimmy Superfly
metal
Snuka
band
tonight.
or a pro wrestler. I'm gonna do both.
TV title. Glenn Osborne was out here, had some disparaging remarks about the Superfly. What do you have to say
Shit,
about that? Hunter
Snuka
Q.
just like
Robbins?
saying, fuck
What I
it,
have to
give me
say
an
about
apple.
that is,
He's like, you know what? I'm a savage. I need to go full savage mode, but also I'm wearing this jacket. I'm gonna fucking ruin it. You know what? Fuck it. Looks like a polo too.
Glenn Osborne,
Nice
you
ass
and I
shades.
go back a long way.
Son of a
You
bitch.
still remember what you did to my face, Osborne? I
Kayfabe.
do. And
Except
guess
I'm
what,
just an
Osborne?
asshole.
Tonight's the night that you pay up. I told you we were going to take it all from you. Your
Mission
manhood, your
accomplished.
dignity, all of it. But now we're going to take one more thing, Glenn Osborne. The thing you cherish most in the world, that gold belt. Look at that waist, Osborne. That belt's going to look real good going around that waist. Count on it, buddy.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Our next match is an ECW television title match.
Oh
It
god.
is one
Hope Snuka just beats the hell out of this
20-minute
guy.
time limit.
He might actually. I mean, he did not look happy. Yeah, let me get that out with these. And he was coming out to something crazy.
To meet high.
To headland, Glenn Osborne.
Glenn Osborne.
This could be his last title defense, or it could be just another notch in his belt. I don't know. Probably his toughest match to date.
More
gonna
Michael
say either-
Myers music. What the fuck?
Do my pain, and I'll tell you,
Spare.
look it over.
Wrestling fans, first, I would like to introduce the
All
manager.
right. I mean, looked like Glenn Osborne was around for a minute.
Robbins III.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't really know. Oh, he,
Hunter Q.
Okay.
Manager.
here he is against Zandig.
Talk to these people. Before we go any further here, why don't you tell this man to give up the belt right now and pass
What
it
the hell
over here
happened
to
to
me?
From the dark side, hailing from the Fiji Islands, 252
So is this like a dark
pounds,
universe Jimmy Snuka?
Jimmy Superfly Snuka!
It's
So a
still
little
just pains me to hear him
extra
introduced that way
evil
from
here.
the dark side. I'm still not used to Jimmy Superfly Snuka being aligned with the diabolical Hunter Q.
The
Robbins.
diabolical.
Jimmy
Okay.
Snuka has reclaimed the eye of the tiger, and he says that will lead him. on the
Snuka's
path
fully
to
embracing
gold.
being a murderer.
I
in
just
this
don't understand
timeline.
it here, fans. One-time major fan favorite has turned his back on the fans, aligned himself with Hunter Q. Robbins, and tonight he's got his sights set on the ECW TV title held by Glenn Osborne.
Glenn Osborne better not turn his back on the Superfly, or this will be his last title match.
I don't think Glenn Osborne has ever had to defend the belt against a competitor of the stature of Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
Now, he's put the belt on the line against some wily opponents, but nobody with the likes of Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
This could be his greatest, or should be his greatest challenge ever, fans, and you've seen it here live.
Thanks for the
ECW.
follow on Twitch,
Could be his last challenge.
Gin480.
You've seen that here
Appreciate that.
live on the ECW.
Referee Jim Molyneux checking over the competitors. About set for action here, fans.
Yeah, you see the straps hanging down from Glenn Osborne's waist. I would think that they could be considered illegal objects. chant going up for Hunter Q. Robbins, and he doesn't like it.
He's covering his ears here, fans.
Osborne better watch his back going in there with a ring veteran like Jimmy Superfly Snuka. But Jimmy's got boots on for this match too. Normally is accustomed to wrestling in his bare feet.
The
When you put those boots
dark
on,
Snuka doesn't
he's got
go
little
barefoot.
Added,
Got the
shall we
boots on.
say.
Yeah, a little added oomph when he kicks you in the head. Is that what you mean?
But
Dark versus
Osborne has
Jimmy
boots on.
Snuka.
No comment from Jay Sully.
These two are about ready to tie up here, fans. Well, I thought these two were getting ready to tie up here. Glenn Osborne continues to work the crowd. Hunter Q. Robbins visibly upset outside the ring.
Well, he's got a right to be. They're voicing their frustration mostly at him.
Oh, there, a sneak up roll behind by Glenn Osborne on Jimmy Snuka. Almost had him, a quick 2 count.
And this match is quickly underway.
Glenn Osborne working on the big left arm with Jimmy Snuka. This Snuka sure is ripped.
Man, this guy is put together like no one
This
else.
guy sure is buff.
Osborne still got a hold of that left arm. Snuka trying to figure a counter move here.
Jimmy
What's up?
Snuka has so many counter moves. He has more counter moves than Glenn Osborne has moves all together.
Yes, but Glenn Osborne's the TV champion. He's got to know a few moves, Stevie. Let's give the guy a little bit of credit.
Absolutely. And remember, Glenn Osborne does not have to beat Jimmy Superfly Snuka here. All he has to do is not lose. But to get the respect that he wants, he's going to have to beat him.
Glenn Osborne.
All right.
He's got Jimmy Snuka down on the mat here, continuing to work on that left arm. He's got the big arm bar. He's got it cinched in. Continues to work on that shoulder of Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Twist it around one more time. A big blow to the shoulder. Another headbutt to the shoulder.
Jimmy Snuka taking his time, being very deliberate in his actions here tonight.
Glenn Osborne asking the referee to see if Jimmy Superfly Snuka wants to submit on that armbar, and somehow I don't, Glenn Osborne is a tough guy, but don't think he's going to get Snuka to submit to an armbar, fans.
Not the TV champion.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice elbow by Glenn Osborne as meets Snuka coming off the ropes. Again, back on top. Pressure on that left shoulder. He continues to work on that left shoulder, Stevie.
Well, he pick a spot, stick to it, work on it, and he's got one left slip.
He could manage to separate a shoulder on the Superfly, and that would severely handicap any of Snuka's moves.
I was hoping Snuka was just going to
That's
mow
what
this
Jimmy
guy
Superfly
down.
Snuka has to be aware of, and his manager, Hunter Q. Robbins, at ringside.
Must have already been
needs to
paid.
Keep Jimmy alert of that.
Osborne working on that left arm. He's trying to cut the blood flow off, I guess, up on the left shoulder area. He's got to be getting numb.
Glenn Osborne has a decided plus here. They are not using the psychological warfare on him like they do on all their other opponents from Dark Side Incorporated.
Osborne with a nice sunset flip. Oh, in the ropes, though. Referee Jim Molyneux's got to break that one up. Big arm drag. Glenn Osborne stays on
Right back to that
top.
arm. Right back to that arm. That's the name of the game.
I'm impressed with the tactics of Glenn Osborne so far, Stevie. He's managed to, follow his plan and stick with it.
He's managed to do the most basic moves that they teach you in wrestling school, over and over.
Like Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Johnny Hotbody, Mr. Sandman, Rockin' Rebel, to be in there and to be deserving of the belt.
Glenn Osborne's taken on all comers so far.
Nah, he's not terrible.
Again, never met anyone of the stature of the Superfly, Jimmy Snuka.
Looked like he was around for a while, too,
Toughest
looking
match.
at his stuff.
He's holding his own, though,
I don't think he
nicely.
ever went anywhere.
Remember, he doesn't have to win.
Significant,
He doesn't
but
have to win as long as he doesn't lose.
Oh, Hunter Q. Robbins, though, from outside the ring. Hooks the
holy shit,
leg.
man. Tons of
That's
good
what it
guys.
takes. Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Look at the smile on his face.
And
He
that turns
loves.
the momentum around right
Necessarily did
away.
not make
Referee
it.
Jim Molyneux questioning Hunter Q. outside the ring there.
The momentum
had
has
good careers.
swung very quickly into the corner of Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Just kills me to see action like that, Stevie. Glenn Osborne, on top of things, working Jimmy Superfly Snuka over, and then wham, out of nowhere, Hunter Q. Robbins, hooks the leg and
Big knife edge in front of us.
What a very
back on top
classic
of things here, working his way up to the middle rope.
style
Looks like.
match. here in Eastern Championship Wrestling compared to what would become this very promotion. Again, as we discussed earlier, pre-Paul Heyman.
Big fist to the throat.
Big fist to the throat from Jimmy Snuka. That cuts off the air of Glenn Osborne.
Glenn Osborne gasping for oxygen here, folks. Oh,
we got a small package.
Trying to get him up for the slam. Osborne rolls him up. It's a quick 2 count. That surprised Snuka so much he rakes him to the eyes.
And Osborne down right in front of us. Snuka picks him up. Ooh, thumb to the throat.
Another illegal tactic, no doubt, taught to the Superfly by the diabolical one, Hunter Q. Robbins. I don't remember ever seeing Jimmy Snuka throw thumbs to the throat in the past.
I've seen Jimmy Snuka throw a lot of things.
What are they suggesting that he's done to Snuka here?
Hunter Q. Robbins on the outside.
They keep saying dark and
the cameras.
Diabolical. So
it's tough for the referee to have eyes in the back of his head. Jimmy Snuka distracting
are they
the
drugging
referee
him?
here while Hunter Q. Robbins does his thing outside the ring. Osborne trying to re-enter. A big knee takes care of that.
What's exactly making him... How is this individual controlling Snuka?
Now Snuka's making a mistake.
Oh, shit!
No. Snuka's not making a mistake here. Hunter Q. Robbins from behind puts the bad man from the Badlands in a much more, shall we say,
dude, telegraph that from the moon.
Disgusting display from Hunter Q. Robbins outside the ring. Snuka's got the champ in now. Irish whip, duck under by Osborne. Oh, big drop kick putting Snuka down. Osborne trying to rally himself here. Up to his feet first. He's got Snuka in the corner where he wants him. Whips him into the far corner. Oh no, Snuka reverses it. Oh, with a big chop as Osborne comes out to meet him. Osborne had a small rally going there, Stevie, but Jimmy Superfly Snuka's managed to regain control here.
Well, Jimmy knows how to shift the momentum to his side at any time.
A couple big right hands on the rope. Doesn't look like a clean break to me. Irish whip. Oh, referee in the way.
Ref bump.
Like Snuka kind of pushed him in the way there, Stevie.
Well, bottom line is the referee was in the road, and he got what was coming to him.
In the road.
Referee outside the ring. Oh, no. Jimmy Snuka moves in.
I hate it when the ref is in the road during a match.
He's got him covered. There's a 1. There's a 2.
We don't have a referee.
Oh, unbelievable.
Oh, Lord, that would be it. Of course it would.
Glenn Osborne, after a power slam's got Snuka pinned here. We can count to 10. Osborne now looking for the referee. Can't seem to find him.
We got another referee down here at ringside. It's Gigolo Joe Zanoli.
Snuka from behind. He rolls up. Osborne.
Oh, shit.
Back neck.
Snuka went full Ultimate Dragon on that son of a bitch.
We got a new TV champion.
Unbelievable, man. Jimmy
The referee
Superfly
coming in.
Snuka.
What's going on? He's looking like he kind of looks like if they shrank Nick Patrick.
A little bit of confusion up here. We have 2 referees.
Wrestling fans!
I don't know what's going on here, folks. The original referee.
Wait a second, they're giving their belt back.
Oh, he said no. What did he say?
Oh, I understand. Oh, look at Jimmy Snuka attacking him.
Snuka's been stabbed.
Well, Osborne retains the belt. Like I said, he didn't have to beat him to leave the champion. The fans not liking this too much with Jimmy with the belt held high.
Incredible. Jimmy Snuka, I thought Jimmy Snuka actually won the television championship there, Stevie. He's leaving the ring with a belt, though.
Taking the
we
belt.
had a new ECW TV champion. We definitely don't, even though Snuka is leaving the ring with the belt.
The Kodiak Bear. Wow, versus Sandman. Here we get a real treat.
Big title match here, folks. We're back here.
Holy
for some
shit.
more hot action with
Let's
the
fucking
ECW.
go.
Here we go. The Kodiak Bear going for his first title shot against the Sandman.
The rough and tough Kodiak Baron. Who's that leading him to the ring, Stevie?
The Cosmic Commander.
The Cosmic Commander.
Okay.
Wow, look at that outfit, fans.
Hey, he's
Went
the
all the way
commander
back
of
deep. He said, "Hey, you know
all
what?
that he
You know who ruled
commands."
the Grand Wizard."
Anyway.
The Kodiak
Think I'll
Baron
do
not
that.
getting a good reaction from the fans here ringside, Stevie.
Say, Sully, let me give you my first prediction of the night. I predict we will have a new ECW.
Kodiak Bear looks like
champion
Luke Harper's
when this night is over.
drunk
I think
uncle.
Kodiak Bear has.
It is the holidays.
Actually, he doesn't have any wrestling ability, but this guy can brawl, and he's a nut.
And he is a very big man, fans. His first title shot here in the ECW.
Wrestling fans, first, I would like to introduce the manager, the Cosmic Commander.
Cosmic Commander.
Haven't I seen him before?
The challenger from the tundras of Alaska. He weighs 351 pounds. This is the Kodiak Bear.
351 pounds, Stevie. That's a big man from the tundras.
351 is what they checked him in at.
And I think that was.
Oh my God, the Sandman straight coming out the Beach Boys. Oh wow. I am gonna get him out here just because I don't want to get that pulled. But wow. Wow.
We held the belt for a short while.
The manager, Miss Peaches.
How could I?
Wow, bro.
First, I would like to introduce the manager. Please welcome the First Lady of ECW Wrestling, Peaches!
Okay.
Weighing
Sandman, look at him.
258
Everybody's
pounds
gone
from
surfing.
South Beach, California, the current ECW Heavyweight
amazing.
Champion. This
I like Sandman
is
too.
the Sandman!
The Sandman making a turn on the fence here.
Sandman had a
This is
wild career, man.
unbelievable. But I'm sticking to my prediction. Since we got a manager on each side.
This
we
is
got
before
Sandman
sober.
and Kodiak
Yeah.
Bear. I
This is
gotta
before
predict
Sandman
that we're gonna have a
lost
new
his
ECW
job.
champion when this match is over.
Everything
about
went
that,
downhill.
The
Started
Sandman sure
drinking.
is tough here. He's the one that holds the belt. Oh, the Kodiak Bear, though. Pearl
Picked
Harbor
up
from
smoking
behind
in the
with a double
bar.
axe handle. That's not a good way to get started for the Sandman.
Stop taking the surfboard out to the beach.
Working him over right here in front of us, fans.
Well, he's got that 5 count to break the hold again.
Oh, a big right hand. Choking him over that middle rope here, fans.
I think he's just giving him a big welcome to all his fans here.
And what a welcome it was. Big whip into the corner. Oh, followed up by a big elbow. Knocks the champion right into the corner. He's down. Cosmic Commander lurking behind him.
Place your bets. I'm going to be 1 for 1 when this match is over. I just have a gut feeling.
The way he's choking him down there, you may be right, Stevie. Oh, now the Cosmic Commander. Look at that over there. That's uncalled for.
Hey, the referee doesn't see it. He's too busy talking to Peaches. Look at this. He's wasting all his time talking to Peaches when he could be checking out the illegal activities going on inside the ring.
I believe that's Peach's duty to alert Joe Tonoli there as to, what the Cosmic Commander's doing to her man, the champion outside the ring.
Hey, with
Imitation.
a nickname like Jigs, I'm sure he
Sincerest
was
form of
alerted.
flattery. I get it, but I mean, you gotta get some originality
Big
going here,
boot to the
bud.
face. That keeps the bear out of the corner. And a big clothesline to get the bear down.
Vince is gonna be like, you know what? That guy gets it.
Sandman has effectively turned this
Get me the
match
Cosmic
around.
Commander now. Whoa, what a drop kick.
As high as
The drop kick was actually
Sandman,
dope.
nobody.
I'm gonna rewatch that drop kick. That drop kick was crazy.
Sandman
Watch
has
how much
effectively
height he
turned
gets on
the
this.
pace of this match around.
Boom! All the way up and over. That's the Sandman. That was a good drop kick. That caught me off guard. Get it? Hot babyface Sandman fired up, ready to go.
Rear chin lock.
He's grinding down on that.
Cosmic
All right.
Commander claiming that it's a choke.
It looks like he's got it across the chin to me. I don't see a choke there, Stevie.
Well, I didn't say it was a choke. The Cosmic Commander said it was a choke.
Peach is outside the ring over here yelling inspiration to her man, the champion, the Sandman.
Do we have another one of these cases of inspirational managers, not managers that work on strategy?
This is the champion we're talking about here. I don't think it would be strictly inspirational. If he's the champ, she's got, a big leapfrog. Lost his balance, and the Sandman outside the ring fell between the top and bottom rope, and now the Cosmic Commander's over there stomping away.
What happened to Kodiak Bear shifted his weight around, and he caused the Sandman to lose his balance. That wasn't Sandman losing, that was the Cosmic Commander the Kodiak Bear causing him to lose it, and then the Cosmic Commander went to work outside the ring on the Sandman.
Great defensive move then by the Bear. Oh, the Sandman coming in the hard way, a sunset flip. Oh, but the Bear holds on, big right hand. Unable to get the Kodiak Bear down there with that sunset flip, Stevie.
And admonished by the referee about that big right hand.
Couple big knees to the small of the back. The Kodiak Bear on top of things here.
Absolutely, absolutely. He's hungry. He's looking for that first title of his career.
Champion.
The fans are solidly behind Sandman, solidly.
Champion's not looking good here. Reversed Irish whip across the ropes. Big backdrop on the Kodiak Bear. That's a nice way to reverse things by the champion.
Whoa, what do we got going over here? We got Cosmic Commander pulling her hair.
Whoa, bro.
Here comes the Sandman. He'll take care of the Cosmic Commander.
Straight up got like some
It's the Rocket Rebel. What's he doing?
abuse going on outside the ring.
What's the Rocket Rebel doing?
Rocket Rebel, who called it? Somebody in the chat called it. Rocket Rebel's made an appearance.
And Rebel's gone just as fast as he came here.
Yeah,
Peach is outside the ring with the champion, trying to revive him, get him back in the
murderer?
ring. Incredible
Murderers
display
just
by the
pop up
Rocket
in
Rebel.
that
He
song.
came out of nowhere there, Stevie.
And the Kodiak Bear is going right on the outside and continuing to put the boots to the Sandman. He's throwing him back in the ring. We're going to have a new champion.
You might be right, Stevie. You might have called this one right tonight.
I know that I was going to call it right.
Kodiak Bear, unbelievable.
But I called the Kodiak Bear winning the championship.
No, he killed
but
himself.
I had no
That's
idea
right.
Rocket Rebel would come in
Oh
like
shit,
that.
and his wife. That's right.
Well, an incredible
Forgot.
call. I can't believe that you didn't know anything about the outside dealings of the Rocket Rebel there. I think that's maybe why you called the Kodiak Bear the victor tonight.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Absolutely. That's a falsehood.
Didn't know if he's gonna do it or not. He's like, yeah, we'll flip it on through.
Going for the cover
Here
on
we
the
go.
champ. There's a two. I thought he almost had him there.
I thought that was it. A slower count.
There's two again in the champion.
Another slow count.
That looked like a regular count to me. Champion's able to get that right elbow up in the count of two on both.
Oh, you get the champion's shoulders on the mat. I don't think the referee counts as fast as he would if it was the challenger's shoulders that were on the mat.
Well, I'd have to disagree with you there. Now look at the Cosmic Commander working over the champion. The Sandman, he's got his neck on the middle rope and he's choking him down.
And look right above us, Kodiak Bear. I'm getting these two so mixed up because they're just working so well in unison. But the Kodiak Bear had the referee back and was catching his wind.
He got them mixed up because they're working so well together. They're just blending together before his eyes.
Game plan here. I'm not used to seeing the Kodiak Bear wrestle like this.
Well, I don't think the Cosmic Commander's used to seeing him wrestle like this. At this point in the match, I got the Kodiak Bear ahead on points. I can't believe this.
He's sure got the champion down. The Sandman lying face first. Oh!
I've called this one right, and that is not one of my fortes.
A big splash to the back, and a second one to the back of the Sandman. He's been working on that back for a while now, Stevie.
You know, I set the record.
Oh yeah, I'll just pin him in the ropes. Actually, under the ropes. That should work.
You got to agree with me, Jay Slade, at this point. Look at Sandman. A weak attempt at a comeback.
Oh, but here he comes. That's three big left hands and a fourth. Let's not wreck this guy.
Sound got a little weird. I think I can fix it.
In here in the ECW, Stevie.
For how long?
Oh, he didn't win that belt by laying down. I'll tell you that. Big bear hug by the Kodiak Bear.
Get it?
Maybe a Kodiak bear hug?
That's it.
Are you saying that's his finisher? I'm honestly asking.
A lot of trouble, folks.
You keep making jokes.
We get a 3 count here.
A champion by submission or count out?
Here it is, fans. No, the Sandman able to get a double ear clap. Right a second. That'll get him off. Big clothesline. Sandman's making a comeback.
Did I just hear a
here,
bell?
Stevie.
Oh, okay. I was like, they just ended another one?
Sandman, but Sandman has the height on him.
Damn!
Top rope with a
Nailed him with that one.
Kick to the head. The Kodiak Bear's down.
Kodiak Bear ate all of that one.
Up to the top rope.
Shoot.
Oh, and a drop kick off the top rope.
A Sandman missile drop kick is a thing of a beauty. Holy shit, he got the 3. That was amazing. Holy shit. Dude, Sandman's drop kick earlier when he completely did the backflip in that one.
Interference, he still Rebel, the champion.
That one was insane. That was just like a bomb coming out of the sky and crushing your fucking chest. Damn. Good interview with the Sandman.
Sports Channel has just witnessed the first heavyweight title defense of the ECW champion, the Sandman. Even though there was a little outside interference to the Rock and Rebel, but the Kodiak Bear was a tough challenger, champ.
He wasn't a tough challenge until the Rebel had to stick his nose in where it didn't belong.
Oh, Rebel's
Oh shit, Rebel's back!
in the locker room now. Well, up against the wall. We need some help. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. This is wonderful. Male bonding at its best.
What the hell?
Well, Stevie, another incredible edition of Eastern Championship Wrestling
Stevie,
on Sports
baby.
Channel America tonight.
You got Tommy Cairo still undefeated in the ECW.
Don't
Glenn
express your
Osborne, the
feelings.
TV
That was
champion,
a
managed to hang on to his title tonight as well.
weird
Glenn
outburst
Osborne
there.
prevailed over Jimmy Superfly Snuka, even though there was 2 referees, a lot of confusion in the end. Glenn Osborne is still the TV champion.
And I don't know, fans, I actually thought Jimmy Jannetty and Larry Winters won the tag team championship.
To beat the champions, you got to put their shoulders to the mat for a count of 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 does not cut it in this sport, Jay Sully.
The Sandman defended his heavyweight title this evening as well.
That's right, the
Yo,
Sandman,
Christian, what's up?
even though there was a little outside
Welcome in
interference
here.
by a self-proclaimed #1 contender, the Rock and Rebel.
Doing a couple live
still got the
streams,
Duke
second night in a
over the
row.
Kodiak Bear.
Well, fans, we're about out of time, but be sure to tune in next week to another hot edition of Eastern Championship
Oh
Wrestling.
shit. That was
See ya.
awesome. Actually, wow. They try to play some more stuff like that. Yeah. Everyone randomly coming in. If you enjoyed this, hit the old like, hit the subscribe. I'm going to try to do some more streams like this. I'm always putting out videos. If you also are unfamiliar with the channel and you randomly see this, go to the video section, check out all the docu-style videos that I'm making. And I really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, I will see you next time. Thanks a lot.
Pittsburgh. I think